One of the reasons we're here today is to talk about the fact that, as I predicted a long time ago. No, that's right, a long time ago.
Why we're here.
The Russians.
Why are we here?
The Russians are now going around poisoning our people in this country.
How do you know it's the Russians?
It is alleged.
How do you know?
It is alleged.
How do you know it's the Russians?
Well, who do you think it is?
Well, it might be the CIA.
Oh, the CIA. I don't think
watch
so.
Homeland.
Hey, listen.
Eh?
A Russian spy who was jailed by the Russians for 14 years.
Yeah,
and
who was he working for?
He was put into a gulag. He worked for the CIA.
No, he was working for MI6.
MI6 and the CIA have a unique bond. A unique bond. So he gets out of jail, right? And he's actually he's exchanged to the West for that very attractive Russian spy that we had.
Have you seen what she's doing?
We sent her back. What's she doing
she's
now?
She's launched a new swimsuit range.
Oh, good to her. I like it. Yeah, she's very tasty.
She's very well endowed.
She's a very tasty lady.
Yeah.
And so she goes.
So you don't know what year it is. You know, it's not fucking 1888.
I know.
It's 2018.
I know, but I
can't describe someone as a very tasty lady.
But I'm politically very incorrect, so I'm sorry about that.
Also, you're basically incorrect about everything. I'm not just politically incorrect.
I'm trying to give the lady a compliment.
The lady.
Now, what I'm saying to you is.
What are you saying?
So this guy then comes to Britain and says, "Oh, I'm free now, right?" But he had a mate who was also jailed and came to Britain. His mate said, "I'm keeping a very low profile and has never been seen again."
He went to Salisbury, you know?
Yeah, that's right. But this guy suddenly says, "Oh, I'm going to work for the International Political Institute." Right?
Oh, really?
Yeah, he did, yeah. So he starts giving people bollocks about Russia and all that. Guess what happens next?
He gets given some polonium. He goes into Azizi, right? And he says, can I have some pasta and cheese? And they went, would you like some polonium with that? And now he's going to die.
Yeah, so he goes to Salisbury on a day out.
He's going to die.
No, he's
going to die.
He probably is going to die.
And his daughter was with him as well.
That's very sad. Has his daughter been poisoned as well?
Yes.
Oh no, that's shocking. I don't like to hear about that.
So why are you laughing about that?
No, I'm not laughing. What I'm saying is, if you want to be a spy in this national world of espionage, then you will come to a sorry end, all right?
Yeah.
Now,
what are your mates in the Kremlin making?
Well, not my mates in the Kremlin. I have mates in naval intelligence down in Portsmouth, where I live, who have told
Captain
me...
Birdseye.
Captain Birdseye. Who have told me that this is a shocking situation of non-collateral cooperation between us and the Russians. Yeah. Not only are the Russians, allegedly going around poisoning people in this country, because of course they did Litvinenko, didn't they?
They did Litvinenko, They carried polonium from Southwark all the way up to Bond Street on the tube.
Do the Bond Street Shuffle. That's right, it was all that kind of stuff, Anyway, what's happened now is, not only that, do you know, as we said the other day, did you know, the Russians are now claiming, through Mr. Putin, they've invented a nuclear missile that can go at 20 times the speed of sound.
I thought it was 10 times.
20?
No, you've made it 20, but it's actually 10.
No, one of the missiles...
It doesn't matter, if you get a missile up your arse from the speed of sound, it doesn't matter how many times faster the speed of sound it is.
You mean up your jacksie?
Don't exaggerate.
Right, 20 times on some missiles, 10 times on the other, but I mean, they're still very powerful missiles,
Yeah.
Now, what I'm saying is this...
We're not out of time yet.
No, we're not out of time. No. Now, also,
the
Russian, because I need to get my point out. Russian submarines are now spending 10 times more time than they used to underwater. Very good. In the Atlantic, in the North Atlantic, South Atlantic, bothering.
Which one is it?
North and South.
Can't be both.
North and South. Bothering Western security services, okay?
Right.
Now, the Royal Navy, I hear from my mate at Naval Intelligence, MOD, we have the best submarines in the world. The very, very best.
True.
They do occasionally crash in. We've got great submarines.
About 3 submarines, all 3 of which are currently in dry dock being fixed.
That's what you think. That's what you think. I know better.
The other one is
I know better.
They keep crashing into the side of the dock.
We've got $1 billion submarines, which work very well indeed, believe me. Now, the Russians are becoming dirty dogs. Now, I used to support the Russians, who used to think, well, all they're trying to do is establish their own national identity.
It's been going on too long now.
Own national identity. But remember,
go on.
we're all going
to
Russia for the World Cup in July.
I'm not going.
If I go there and they know that I have contacts...
You won't be coming back.
Hang on, I have contacts...
You get a polonium sandwich.
I have contacts with naval intelligence in Portsmouth. I'm going to say, will I be a target? Will I be a target? And
yeah, you will.
Will people?
You're quite small targets. They might be.
Will people who send me there give me any protection when I'm in the midst of like the Moscow? What we call it? The Moscow.
Underground.
No.
Metro.
No, the Moscow
Red Square.
Ruck. That's what we call it. The Moscow Ruck. and it's all about whether you are up there or down there with the people who matter in Moscow. I think Putin is still a very strong man, and he's a man that we have to keep our eyes on. Remember, Russia have only got one knackered old
fucking eyes on. It's the clock. Look at the clock.
One
Stop talking
they've only
shit.
got. They've only got.
Okay?
They've only got
Stop
one.
it.